Ahead, my village people, thank you for joining Let's Gist, where we talk love, life, professional development, and a little bit of Shakara. My village people, so please welcome our guest, Chukwuemeka, the one and only, the fine boy, no pimple. And thank you. Everybody clap it up for him that's listening. Please tell these people, wonderful people, where you're from. Tell the people, your profession, your social media handler if you want, and the things that you're working on.
Okay, how's everybody doing today? From the DMV area. From Nigeria, first generation Nigeria. State house.
Hey.
So what I do is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like I'm in real estate, tech, commerce, business oriented. So, so I'm born and raised in DMV, just back here from Atlanta. So
excellent. Thank you for joining us. And so we won't get into your relationship status. No, I don't want any problem. So anyway, today's topic is what is it like to be with a Nigerian? I know all you fine girls want to know. All you fine boys like to know. Me as myself, I'm a hybrid. I'm from Alabama, but I'm also Nigerian. All you aunties that want to judge me say I have some other voice. Your father. It's okay. It's not your fault.
Nothing wrong with Kenya.
There's nothing now.
Mubasa in the house.
But everybody wants to know what it's like to be with a Nigerian. There's so many diversities that when you think about Nigerian people, you get beautiful people. Yeah?
Nigeria is so big.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people is meeting people in the diaspora of Nigeria and judging the country. So you can't meet somebody in DC. These girls that would date all the Nigerians and say like, "Oh, Nigerians is A, B, C, and D." No, it's like the Nigerians you have met.
The ones you've met
in DC.
Not his father, not his brother, not him.
It's still a huge population of Nigerians. So
yeah.
I think we do get a lot of work grouped up a lot of times when they would say, "Oh, all Nigerians, all Nigerians."
Yeah.
You do that, but you ask people, okay, have you met a house in Nigeria? Have you met a Nigerian in South Delta State? Have you met a Nigerian West, East? No. You just met immigrants to America, first generation in America. Yeah. So
it's different.
It's different levels. It's Abuja is another side.
Yeah.
People don't even speak about.
The way they do business.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like, just don't group all Nigerians in one category.
Yeah.
I know for 100 or 200 languages.
Yeah.
So, just say the people that you dated act like that. Don't group all of us. Yeah.
So, okay, that brings me to one of my first questions. So, I know a lot of, we can speak men and women because I'm a hybrid. But they say, Nigerian men, is something about their energy, something about their way to handle you. But specifically, some things that they say is that when you date a Nigerian man, you should enjoy yourself while you can. Because, the pepper is sure to come. They will ginger you well. Meanwhile, he's really dating 5 other girls. So, do you think Nigerian men date too many women at the same time more than other ethnicities?
Nigerian men don't cheat.
Now if somebody wants to go and press numbers and go statistically, you would say Nigerian men don't cheat. Culturally, right? I can say this. Culturally, right? Yeah. Would you say it's socially acceptable for Nigerian men? I know you're not married, right? You're not married, but we can say it's socially acceptable for a Nigerian man to have a mistress if he's taking care of home. He's making sure she's wearing the latest silks. My own silk. Making sure that she's driving the nice car. She's eating well. She didn't have his small kids. He put her in a nice house. Yeah. And she won't for nothing. That girl, she's living like proper. But is it a social norm that even though he has his Yabo, that's Yoruba. What is it in Igbo? Even though he had his wife,
yeah.
Even though he had his main girl, his wife, he will have a little something, a little jiggy on the side consistently. And the family won't give him issue.
Yeah, so one thing about that is like you have to look at his big back end. Let
me take a drink.
Take a sip. Let's take a sip on that one. So what it is like culturally, like if you go back 2 generations ago, grandparents, or yes, I just say grandparents, right? That's any of your my friends. Like, how many wives did their grandfather have? Simple question.
How many wives did they have?
Simple question. Or even Evo's like, you know, of course it's like I know it's religious people, you know, like 50%, a lot of the percentage. I hate numbers because I don't know, like.
It's a significant amount. Google it yourself.
Google it yourself. We do have that rep of marrying multiple wives, right? Mm-hmm. Culturally, like through the country, we have a rep of, you know, historically, it goes back, I think, to Jesus, though, right? Because who's gonna take care of the family? You know, I mean, even my father. My father, not at the same time. My father had 3 wives. You know, so yeah, so we have to. Your papa had 3 wives. Not one, not 2. Married 3 times. 3 wives. So simultaneously, your papa was. I mean, that's not my business. I mean, he had 3 wives. No. Like, I don't want to just. That's just one example, right? There's multiple people in Nigeria that have multiple wives. They can financially support them. Right? That's a big difference. Yeah, you can financially support them, financially support the kids. Send the kids to UK, send the kids to America, give them good education, take care of the wife, you know, car, clothes, whatever. So it's not like cheating then. I mean, it's an understanding. He traditionally married those as well. Yeah, in the church. Yeah. Each one in the church. Yeah. It's been said by the ghouls that Nigerian men they like to date. They will make one woman think that she's the only one. You're the only star in my eye. Meanwhile, you know, in them Chioma. This question, I'm just trying to set me up. I'm just trying to. You set me up. But is it socially acceptable? Yo, I just think that everybody should do what's best for them. Yeah, okay, okay. I support you. 2023, you have to do what's best for you. That's why I think Nigerian men don't last a long time. Let's think about these women that dating these guys. What are you dating this guy for? Is it looks? No. Yeah. Is it ginger? Why do you think women? Because Nigerian men are like this. It's kind of faddish now. Wouldn't you say? Well, so why do you? African booty scratches. They used to say our skin was ashy. They said our skin was ashy. They call you African booty scratcher. My own American family. But yeah, it's ignorance. You get. But now everybody, everywhere I go, they listening to Ashike, Davido. So now Nigerian men always had that ginger to them. Now everybody wants a piece of the pie. You get. So what can one do? Okay, that brings me on to just because now everybody wants a piece of the pie, the extra people now. They don't. I think it's other things that should be understood with dating Nigerian men. And I'm gonna speak for myself. So I feel like you might not be ready for this, but I feel like there's a difference between dating in Igbo Nigerian men and a Yoruba Nigerian man. I smile because it's a big difference. And me and my own self, I'm Igbo. My dad is from Ahoda, you know, River State. And River State in the house. Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't start dating Nigerian until I got to. What year was that? 2020. See, guys, red flag. Let me tell you. But since I've been dating I found my Nigerian man in the pandemic. You went to one Burna Boy concert and she was hooked. No, let me tell you.
I fell in love with Maryland when I moved here. Like
you did well.
I did. I fell in love with Maryland to the point it was the reason why I transitioned from active duty. I said I don't want to move. I love this place. It's the only place that I've traveled in my 12 years in the military. I see black people flourishing. Wow. I pull up in my nice BMW. Guess what? Other people pulling up in their nice car. I go to nice restaurant. I'm thinking I'm gonna come in there and be on the Origo. I walk in there and the people look like me. It's some kind of like when I came to Maryland, I felt like it was love. When I think of Maryland, now Maryland, the tag has like the heart or something in it, right? Now I can get emotional about it because me, as my own self, my whole military and even before the military as a police officer, my whole entire career, all I've worked around was illegal kids. And me, I don't like to be the black car holder. I'm the only black. So when I came here, and so the reason that I started dating, I didn't date Nigerian men previously because my relationship with my Nigerian dad, my birth dad, I have two dads, I have American dad, Nigerian. My relationship was strained. So I would say every Nigerian guy I meet, I said, do I want to date my father? No, thank you. With all due respect, So, but when I got here, it was DC had different flavor of Nigerian. You understand?
What kind of flavor?
Well, I was first served with Yoruba demon. Mm-hmm. My first serving, it was pepper, and that was okay. Intermission. So now we have this thing. Before we continue, we have this thing on Let's Just what we call pepper soup time. Everybody knows pepper soup is amazing. I love pepper soup. Now, goat meat or I love goat meat. Some people like fish, and everybody knows. Even if you are not Nigerian, Nigerians have the best pepper soup. Now, my Sierra Leone, my Liberians, my Ghanaian people swear they have the best pepper soup. If you know about pepper soup, it's not for the faint-hearted, Abby. When you take your spoon and you put it on your tongue, the first thing you will do, you will start perspiring. Some Nigerian people may say expiring. You start having the little beads on your head, your tongue will hot, but it's like it's a loving hate. It's delicious, but it's also hot. Eh? So that brings me to pepper soup time. Let me tell you how pepper soup works on this. I'm going to ask you one prepared question. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Okay, so there's consequences to this one. Either you can answer the question, or if you don't want to answer the question, you take one shot.
Set me up, yo.
If you don't want to take it one shot, you want to chance it, you can phone a friend. The friend has to answer question. If your friend doesn't answer, you take two shots.
What about ChatGPT?
You know I mess with ChatGPT, but you can't ask that one. That would be three shots. Okay. What is the wildest thing you've ever done for love?
For love.
Or lust?
Love or lust?
Love or lust. What's the wildest thing you've ever done?
Wildest thing I did for love.
Wildest.
Limit myself.
The wildest thing.
Yeah, that's wild. You should never limit yourself. Anyone. Anything. Yeah.
What do you mean limits?
Limit yourself, meaning like, is this love in a relationship or love in a friendship or love in general?
Love in a relationship.
Love in a relationship. Yeah, limit yourself. Sometimes you're in a relationship, can't give, you might feel like you have to suppress who you are to be in this relationship.
Ooh.
So I think that like a lot of that part do is suppress myself. But it's sometimes it's needed though. You suppress yourself sometimes.
When you mean like suppress yourself, this one, about this one, are you saying like where you felt like you had to lower your desires?
Sure.
But sure. Yeah. You felt like you shouldn't for that situation. Is it because of that person? How like they?
Yeah, a lot of what you call insecurities come in. You can't really, you walk on water sometimes. Give it less time to the other. You have to time, you have to cut one of these business off a country, automate it. So some I was just saying in different lanes.
Yeah.
You have to pull yourself back in certain things to be a relationship.
So was in that situation, did it have you like having separate conversations with yourself, like,
yeah.
dang, like,
yeah, hell yeah. They start second guessing yourself, but everything is about sacrifice.
Was it worth it for that situation? Did you look back on it and be like, I should never? Did you like play yourself,
or was things you do for love, you can't really second guess. I feel because say something's a reason why you do. Yeah. You can't be like, oh, I don't live my life and I'm like regrets. Yeah. I don't really regret how I moved because everything in life is
okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more for you.
Yeah, switch that one up.
He think he's slick. You see how he turned out?
It's okay. She can't get me.
What's a passionate fantasy you always wanted to fulfill with your partner?
A partner?
A partner. With a partner.
Wow. A passionate fantasy? That's like that's TMI, yo. My sister might watch it.
It's okay. Okay, guess what? You have two options. Yeah. You can take a shot, or you can phone a friend to ask them if they want to tell their own business. If they don't answer,
you're talking about passionate fantasy. I like to feel my partner, like my wife. Talking about married girlfriend. What?
Either one.
I'm an open person. I like look at this guy.
Outside. What's your Instagram again? No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to.
I'm a respectable young man.
It's okay. Respect yourself. You have two options. You can take a shot, or you can phone a friend to see if they
It's cool. People, it's Friday night.
You don't want to bother them. Okay, well, take your shot, Abby. Take it. And this one.
Because I can't talk crazy on this. Okay. Cheers in the what?
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to pepper soup. Aha. Well done. Well done. Okay, so when we're talking about, the topic is let's talk about what it's like to date a Nigerian. Okay. So we talked about dating. When you're dating, there's always normally some madam, some papa that's luring you around. Okay?
You mean like an ex, like a past?
No, I'm talking about parents.
Oh, parents. Yeah.
There's always a mom or dad. Normally, even if the mom or dad are deceased, there's always an auntie.
A hater? It's more like a hater.
I'm not saying necessarily hater, but everybody has them. You get it. So when a woman is thinking of dating a Nigerian man, and he has mom or dad in his life, your mom is still present. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. Amen. And so I had this video posted where this one girl, she married this guy. I think they were Yoruba. Anyways, the mama was slapping the girl all the time.
Slapping her in the face?
Whack up.
No! Stop!
And guess what? She would tell the husband. The girl would just take it. The mama's like,
this is Nigeria. This is not DC, is it?
No.
Okay. It's not DC.
No.
Yeah, it's impossible. So Nigeria.
But people travel, Abby.
So the mom
whack up was smacking the daughter, you get. Senseless girl. That's
on the cheek.
5 fingers to the face, you get. And so she would go tell her husband, your mama is slapping me. She got so tired of it. Until one time they were sitting there. The mom was like, are you mad? And she was like, what, mama? And the lady was like, whack up right there in front of the husband. Guess what? The girl was tired. The girl returned the slap to the mom. Whack up. And guess what? The son got up and slapped her. Guess what? The girl turned around and slapped the husband. You idiot! And then she slapped him again. You idiot! I told you your mom has been slapping me. I'm tired of taking the abuse, and you're not going to abuse.
They had kids.
Yeah, but guess what? My point in bringing that up is that everybody knows when you're dealing with a Nigerian parent, right? Maybe they don't slap you around, but you know that there's gonna be ginger sometimes that comes with
let me tell you the truth. She was getting slapped before he put a ring on that finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she knew that mom
she was getting
was slapping her before.
But even if it's not physical, you know, like you ever like
that's his fault. That's the man's fault.
But not even just the physical part. Like, you know, a girl is dating a guy, right? You know, like Igbo people are pretty. I know everybody's modernized now,
right?
But there are modernized now. But you know, people have their preference.
Their village ways.
Their village ways, and I'm a village girl. And listen, I told my papa for my birthday. I saw me looking fine, right? He says, "My fine babe, eh? We will go to the village. I will find you a proper." I said, "Man, Daddy, no problem, but." Before we went into this intermission of pepper soup, that's what I was going to tell you. I've dated Igbo Nigerian and I've dated Yoruba Nigerian.
Yeah.
But no, on normal circumstances, I normally get along more with Yoruba men. Everybody's different. But the reason I feel like it is people was like, oh, because you don't understand your people. I feel like sometimes Igbo men are so direct. They're so serious. It's so serious. You get like it's kind of like rigid, you know. Like and Yoruba guys are just like, you know, they know for that.
I'm happy you brought this up.
But
let's look at geography.
Okay.
Right. So we look at Ogun State, Lagos State. All that is by Lagos Airport, right? Mm-hmm. It's like west like that. Igbo land south, east, right? No major airports, no international airports. Google doesn't count. You know, like geography, right, of Nigeria and how it is, right? Yoruba land is closer to the city, Lagos, right? More to do. Parties, airport, Muhammad Airport. Yeah, so when you see the Yoruba land, Yoruba side, Ondo State, Ogun State, all that Yoruba side, it's close to the city. You're not far from VI. Five hours. Boom. You in VI. Yeah. Like you want phase 2, phase. So for that evil man to drive from Imo State to Lagos is how long? Yes, we have a where. Yes, we have. Yes, we have a taco. But westernized is different level. It's different. Like, you know, people gonna eat me up too because yes, Igbo land is popping, but
you said different. Don't kid yourself. Don't play yourself.
Lagos, like we don't have that in our land. They don't have Lagos. You know, so I feel like location of Lagos makes everything. It shifts the culture of Nigeria to like a more party city. It's the more party city in Africa. Period. No other city is nightlife. Number one nightlife in Africa, Lagos, right? So then you're close to Yoruba land is close to that nightlife. Even people argue that Lagos is Yoruba land. You know what I'm saying? Like people say it's no man's land, but it's really speaking Yoruba more than speak any other language. So location matters. So yes, who say that Yoruba people would party. Lagos is how many hours away? You know? So you feel like culturally that's why it's kind of like that makes sense. So geography. Geography, it's location. So but that brings me to now I'm transitioning to like, okay, so like I said, my dad wanted me to marry an Igbo and I told him, I said, hey Dad, what about the rest of the tribe? They okay, right? He says, no. But daddy told me, no. Daddy said, no, you will marry Igbo. My daddy said I would marry, even though everybody knows I've been married before. I didn't even marry any tribe. He was an American. But my next husband, you know, if God's will, he will be Nigerian. You know? But I feel like my point in bringing that up is like, I feel like the parents. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I know one girl that she would rather she wants to marry a Nigerian guy, but well now it's kind of up in the air, but she said
it's better if the parents and the mom is not present than the mom to be present. Because if the mom is present, if the mom don't like you for one small minuscule, the guy will not marry you. The guy will not be with you because mommy, if mommy doesn't approve of you,
that's paternal connection.
Forget it. But guess what? The mommy cannot like you because maybe you don't know how to make a goosey and pound it yam. And she cannot like you because the way you wear your style your hair. But he's his own person. So like I feel like people should know when you're dating a Nigerian, you know, that it's a package that it comes with. It's not like your everyday person. I mean, so maybe like Spanish people, I'm not sure how they are. Asian people, I think they're pretty strict. Indian people, they're pretty strict. Italian people. Nigerian people are pretty strict. Like if your mom and dad don't necessarily, especially the mom, if she don't really care for you, you can forget about it.
That's right. A lot of auntie, a lot of mom, Nigerian mom are haters. Straight up. They hate us. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the,
he's not talking about your mom, but if your mom.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want their kids to prosper.
Speak on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's too much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. So I feel like the mom's thing comes from fear, right? The mom, and culturally, the son is the one that is going to take care of the mom. If anything happens to like the mom, you know, the father, the son is next in line. So it's like whether it's medical, whether it's financial, anything.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, but it's the son that is in charge of the mom.
Yeah.
Like, you know. So
but is he though?
He is.
In charge of the mom. Normally the mom is still running things and she's just handling him. No?
That man is a grown man.
Yeah.
I see Nigerian man, like, he's gonna take care of the mom.
Yeah, makes sense. So, but sometimes the mom can, I don't mean to cut you off, but sometimes the moms can be controlling. Like if a Nigerian man is not strong in his own and his mom is very direct, she'll be handling him to do every which way.
I don't know that. I don't know people like that can't. That's like not that masculine. Like a masculine man, there's no way his mom is just running him around. Like, if he's doing what he's supposed to do in his life, his career, no way your mom be juggling you like that. Like
you don't think?
No way. No way. A lot of men, they probably don't say it out loud, but they probably financially take care of their mom.
Yeah, no,
So when you financially take care of your mom, there's no way she's gonna be telling you anyhow like that.
That's something else some people should be thinking of, right? When you're dating a Nigerian man, it's a package.
It's a package.
So if you see this guy, he's making 200K, and you're thinking like, we will live.
If he's a good man,
he will be taking care of his mom. He will be sending money back home to probably the aunties because everybody has something going on.
Father side, mother side.
The father side, the mother side. So it's too much.
So that's why. So the mom, a lot of these women, they have to understand like, mom is part of the son. Just like how when a guy is dating a woman, the father is dating. The father, you know, he can't just ran past the father. You know, to come bring wine and ginger the dad too. You have to culturally. So it's a hand in hand.
For myself, like I said, I have both. I feel like in the South, it's also a thing where the parents are reverenced, respected, and also it's understood that you would take care of like your parents. But I also think I don't know, these days it's kind of weird where people are like compartmentalized, like, oh, fend for yourself, I have my own. But I for myself support that, but I just think culturally for Nigerians, like dating a Nigerian, man, I do feel like it's a lot of pressure for you all to be able to like maintain your home. Even if you want to have your own mate that you're taking care of, if your family, your own dynamic family is not all that great, you're responsible for maintaining them. So how can you have money and space and time to bring somebody in where you're carrying a whole village?
They can do it.
They can do it.
It's easy. It's done every day.
Look, now, if you want a Nigerian man, I'm not saying him, but I'm saying
like
it. Do you believe it? Do you think Nigerian men still believe in chivalry? Believe in, because you know there's this whole thing now where people talking about guys want you to do. But that's one thing that I love about Nigerian men.
Look,
You won't ever have to worry about 50 with Nigerian.
Yeah, but look, there's a lot of women out here that's getting to the bag and they chasing the bag and they making more than the man. Look.
What is that? What does one woman's pocket has to be?
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because, like a lot of back in the day, right? The man was the sole provider.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, but now, America has switched it up.
Jehovah God, hold on, let's stay there. Dear God, you heard this man. Yeah. He said it. What is it again?
Provider.
The man is a provider. Yeah. What does provider mean?
Take care of financial, emotional, security. We'll make sure she's good 100%. Yes. But look, a lot of roles have switched now.
No, where?
A lot of women. Look, keep it real. Let's have a conversation. A lot of these girls. We talking about the RN nurses, travel nurses, them doctors, them 3-4 job IT babes. Let's talk about it. Right? So now this woman is making, let's say, equal or more to this man. Yes, he can provide, yes, but respect, right?
I'm listening, hold on.
Level of tone, right? Okay. Level of tone. Because we know when people start making money, they start getting,
they get the big
chest coming out. They drinking Hennessy like men. The hair on their chest and shit. Let's talk about it.
So is that what they're doing?
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know those girls.
I don't know those girls.
Where are they?
Where the girls trips at? Where the Brickle, flying to Brickle, flying to Dubai with the girls. Yeah, flying to Cape Town. Let's keep it real. These girls getting money on their own right now. Like entrepreneur, like beauty industry. Yeah, girls getting money on their own. Like we're not even going to sit there and say it's only men making money now.
Yeah,
right?
No, it's true. Yeah. Why should we talk about it? It's our money.
Hey, look, it's y'all money. Yeah. Hey, look.
It's our money. Can't we just collect our money?
Look, so what I'm saying is that, like, yes, America, realistically, like 2020, let's keep it real, like, the men are not the social providers anymore.
Why not? Yes, they are. Hold on, let me cuff my ears to that.
No, let's keep it real. Like, it's some girls, I know a lot of girls that make well over, good money, 150K, 200K. Yeah, so as a man, it's like, how much does he have to make to really, like, support his woman? Like, he got to make 300K?
No, why would he have to make 300K?
It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, right?
Why?
So, I don't know. All I'm basically saying is, like, as these women start making more money, it's harder for a man to be a true provider. Because you don't get the respect a provider gets.
And what does that look like?
What does it look like? Okay, say this man's taking care of the house. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He, financially covering majority of the bills.
Yes.
All that. Does he get that respect?
Yes, now. Please, I beg, come in here. Please take off your shoes. I have your bathwater running. I have your. What do you want to eat today?
That's a cat.
In fact, let me message you. I have your favorite thing on today. And come over here.
Look,
let me give you back massage.
These men is getting nothing but arguments. They getting backlash when they want to go out with their boys.
Is this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? You want to go with your boys?
No, you ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? They getting headaches.
What's it do?
Look, they getting a lot of unnecessary stress.
He said we're stressed.
Unnecessary stress. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Because of the money.
Because the man, if he's providing, he needs support. He needs a peace of mind. He needs a foot massage every night. Let's talk about it. Like, yeah, if he's a provider, he doing what he's supposed to do. He needs to get what he needs as a support.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't see it happening these days. I feel like everybody is going their own lane. This man is getting his bag, she's getting her bag, and it's not we not meeting right here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, man is not getting pampered no more. Vice versa, women, I don't know what's going on. Like, when these women get flowers and getting these massages they need.
She's Nigerian. She's not getting flowers.
Like massage, envy. We deserve the best. Each person deserves the best. Yeah. But respect is key.
Everything.
Tone is key. Don't talk to me crazy. Don't sit up here and level of engaging conversation. Has to
be respect.
For sure.
The woman shall respect the man. The man shall love the woman.
Period. Because it's not about the money too. Because say the man loses his job, The money go where the honey stay. If the money go where the honey stay. You know what I'm saying? Like 2023 shit is different.
Is that a fair question? Is
it's
the
a
money
fair
go?
question.
How long does the money go?
Right. Now we're talking about time.
Okay.
Look.
Okay, go find money.
This is what you call conditional love. It's all conditions, right?
No,
love is conditional. It's nah. We're gonna talk about it. This man loses his job, boom. He provides, he takes care of everything, he loses his job, boom. Now,
don't worry, I'm IT, babe. I will manage the house while you go and develop yourself to get this money. Because we didn't come to this life to suffer.
Yeah, man. All I'm saying is we got to support each other.
But this is what I said. I think it may be different when you're dating, though. When you're dating, right?
You mean marriage and dating?
Like, a man can't, a provider, like the expectation, right? I think that one has to be managed, right?
Give an example what you mean.
Okay, like,
break it down.
Okay, so if I'm dating a guy, the expectation is the expectation the guy should he be paying bills? If he's dating a girl, should he be how is he showing? How is he demonstrating?
It depends on location. In Atlanta, they paying bills. In the South, I feel like
in the South they paying their rent.
Bills in the South.
Rent. But if you want to pay rent in DC,
it's a wrap.
If you pay my rent, if you pay my 2.8K,
there's some sugar babies out there getting their rent paid.
If you want to pay 2.8,
oh look, she about to put her cash out. Look. Put that cash app joint on there.
Ngozi? No, because much is given, much is required. So for me, I feel like dating in the DMV area, expectations have to be there, managed. I mean, I know girls, not my own self, where guys, I hear girls say guys are complaining about spending $100 a meal. I don't know. Whoever is having that issue, change your dating.
No. I mean,
so they can't even manage paying. You want to say paying, but if you're dating, to me, like the expectation should be, if I'm dating a guy, and like I'm not talking about me here and there. If I'm dating a guy, okay, we together for 3 months. He should be making sure I'm okay. I should be making sure he's okay. What that looks like for a man. He should be like, hey, babe, I know I like that Brazilian wax. You would be cash apping me. I shouldn't be pressing lips together to be spitting out words like, hey, babe, cash out me money, so you should be sending me at least 120 for you like the Brazilian wax.
So 120 what the monthly? That's the monthly fee or the weekly fee? Which one is that?
At least it don't have to be like a fee, but you should care, right? Girls like to get their nails and toes.
Man, ask the girls if they in a relationship with a man, what's the monthly cash out fee?
You think that shit? Maybe that's a fair question.
That's a bad question. What's the fee? I feel monthly fee because now it's subscription based now, guys.
No,
it's subscription based.
I'm gonna tell you what a woman really. I'm gonna tell you what a woman really get materialistic, but women really want a man to like show that he's thinking of her, like more than just physical. Like, hey babe, I know you got your Let's Just podcast. Do you need new microphones? Anything? Here's some good ideas. Let me see. Babe, I was saying like something to help develop herself. For sure. Or every now
invest in her.
Invest in her.
What she got going on.
And the woman should for the man as well. Like, hey babe, I know you hire real estate. Guess what? Give me your card so I can go and share it with some of my friends and my business people. And babe, I know you like to eat this particular dish. Let me make this well. You show up at the door, I will have on my.
But you from Alabama? You was born in Alabama.
I was born in Alabama.
Right. So when we talk about dating in DMV, I feel like
everybody should be catered to.
Yeah, but culturally you're different. You've seen a different. You came here 3 years ago, right? Right. So DMV is a very different beast, right? I lived in many different places: Cali, Georgia, Philly, Baltimore, DMV. So DC is different. It's really people getting to the bag.
Making 200K.
Okay, but yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's like it's a norm.
Yeah.
Right. It's normalized.
Grateful.
Right.
Thank
grateful.
God,
and
right?
It's W-2 money.
Yeah.
So it's taxed. So
if you can write it off, you have a business.
Yeah, but yeah. majority people is this W-2, finance. But what I'm saying is that like right, that's what I'm saying is like people here have excellent careers, right? So at work they used to people kissing their butt, right? They used to people pampering, you know.
Everything is good.
Everything is good, right?
Don't do any wrong.
There's no struggle.
You're perfect.
There's no struggle. Who you know, like that can't eat in these, like that can't, they're really not starving in DC. You're making money here. You're doing well here. They're not taking risks. 0% risk. Here. You know, you're gonna get a government contractor job, a consultant job, quick. Like you know, if you take a class and boom, you're a federal government. Yeah. So dating here requires a level of status. Can't just be Joe Schmo the carpenter. Let's keep it real. Like, can't be Joe Schmo the carpenter, the electrician, and really like date one of these high class girls. They would be satisfied by me. Honestly, right? Would you date a man that makes 70K?
Okay, that's one of my topics I'm gonna go to. Yeah. How much do a man? Is it a man's salary or how a man spends his money?
Right.
That is the difference.
Financial literacy is key.
Because there's some men that's making 200K. Meanwhile,
the money's
gone. But there's a man that's making 70, 80K. The man is good with his money. He will spend. Now, I've been with somebody that didn't make 100K. Guess what? He spent more money. He took care of me more than the man that made 200, 300, 400K.
It's not about the bread, yo.
Because
people are numbers so bad.
Yeah.
They gotta ask about the numbers.
So what would you tell women that wants to date a Nigerian man and something that they should be considering? Patient is very broad.
Hey, my homeboy always say this shit, right? Don't worry about being like basically be number one. Focus on being number one.
That's very broad.
I mean,
being number one with.
Focus on being number one. Like a lot of times, man, some women are different because y'all so emotional, right?
Yeah. Which is not that what we need to be.
There's no issue, right? Yeah. But logical part is missing sometimes. But I do feel like as a woman dating a man, you gotta understand like this man has options. Let's keep it real. This man got options. A lot of these Nigerian niggas, these Nigerian men, they in the gym. They working on themselves. They get into the bag. They got their Vito. Burner, Nara Marley, all them, Asake, vouching for us. Yeah, you know, like we got people on our like that's status. Like so, it's like this. Like you gotta understand. Like you have to be patient with this man. Like, and then I feel like conversations. A lot of people they see been in the club, pop bottles, drinking the liquor, and it's just taking shots, back to back, chopping the money, going out to eat, yada yada yada. But never asking this man like, okay, what do you like? What do you like to do? What is your hobbies? You know, they don't ask that. They just chopping the food, and when they taking out to eat, and just drinking until their nose bleed. I see this one girl go to the ambulance, just drinking at the table till she went to the ambulance. So I feel like they're not even asking. They're not even having the conversation.
They're going through the motions.
Yeah, you have to have important conversations. We ask this man like, what does he got going on? Support him.
You feel like that's not.
Oh nah. Support this man. He's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, support this man. It's like okay, then he want to be okay. Added value, be an asset. Don't be like, don't be chopping the money and you're not helping add to the pot. Come on now, you're wasteful. Yeah. Useless. There's a lot of useless. 90% of people in your phone book is useless. That's real facts. Useless.
Assessments are important.
Useless.
Yeah. If you're not adding value in all aspects, why are you present?
But then, how many people add value in your life? Be honest, like emotionally, financially, physically. How many people are truly adding value in life? It's not a lot.
I definitely myself. I actually do a scrub through of people in my
life. Okay, yeah.
I'm like that.
People are useless.
Because and if I find myself feeling like some type of way, I will even ask them. Those that are watching, however it may be, they know I would be like, okay, I see there's communication challenges. So, what value? Let me see. What value do you think I'm adding to your life? Because I'm gonna ask that back. And then I'm gonna say, this is what I'm trying to identify the value that is being added to my life right
now. So she's asking her own question. This is a conversation you should ask these men. If you date a Nigerian man, ask them what value am I adding to your life.
Yes, now.
See what he says.
Yes, now. Me, I can do it. Be honest. I can, for my own self. But hey, before you caution, before you be asking this, make sure you evaluate your own self. Because this guy, before he make you want to jack up, you should do some self inventory. Because me, when I ask that question, for my own self, sometimes I'm shocked because I'm actually adding up. But sometimes you'll be like, wow, okay, it's the time to self reflect. You know, maybe I could do more. Maybe I should be doing less. Because these days for men, I would say even for women, it's not just about the money. Men used to stand on money now. Like you said, the respect part is not just money that women are wanting, money that women are wanting now. The woman is already making money. Okay, maybe provider is a part of it, but substance is needed. Sure. So, anyways, sure. So today let's just about what is it like to date a Nigerian. We talked about, Nigerians being a hot commodity, and the rumors of you all dating multiple women and it being socially acceptable. But you say Nigerian men don't cheat, okay? And then we talked about Nigerian men, uh, uh, dating or having, significant others with family members, and having to making sure the mother is considered and extra responsibilities, but it's possible. And we talked about, Nigerian men, at least in the DMV area, feeling like they needing women to step it up a little bit.
A lot of it.
Stepping it up a lot of it. Nigeria.
Look.
DC. Yep.
What Aaliyah say? 1 in a million.
Love you, baby. Love you, baby.
What Gucci say? Miss one, next 15, one coming.
Hey.
So don't be one of the bunch.
Don't be one of the bunch.
Be the only one.
The only one.
Right.
But remember, in order to keep a man, you need to
add value.
You won't even keep up with that. You could be jumping from stealing space, cooking everything, making all the money.
Is like focus on what you got going on. Like, man knows where home is. Right. Man knows where his home is. If you create a home space for this man, that's what he's gonna be at. And if you have created this space for this man, he's not there. He's not the one for you. Period. We're gonna beat yourself up. He's just not the one for you. Don't carry it on to the next man. I'm not gonna make a home for this man because this guy did this to me. That's where you're wrong. You have to, and discernment
is everything.
This woman just because he has his bag, he has a car.
Don't be distracted.
Come on now, come on now.
Have some sense. Go to God.
Just because the dash is digital.
Dash is digital.
No, I don't have a brain.
Me, I don't see anything but dollar signs. I mean, I see. Let's go.
See woman is woman.
Six women is necessary.
But you're not adding no value to this man. Like, but you expect him to still keep you as number one.
Both parties should be adding value.
Yeah, both parties should. But
we're speaking on men. I mean, women for men.
No, for sure. Man should add value. Yeah. So it's like, but I feel like man add value in different ways, right? Yeah. As a woman, it's like support. Yeah. Right? We need support. Respect. Support. Simple things. That's free. Yeah. The support is free. Respect is free.
Patience.
Talk about it.
Anybody knows me. That's something that's working.
We're all working on patience. It's cool to be fall short. Everybody gonna fall short. That's life.
But to have somebody that's gonna be there through thick and thin,
I don't know about thick and thin though now. But people feel like everyone's disposable. Everybody's not disposable.
Well,
it's pride too. Pride get in the way.
Pride. Oh wow.
Pride get in the way.
Pride comes before you fall. Even my own
people feel like everyone's disposable. They start disposable. People they look around. There's nobody around. So don't be that person.
Don't be the girl that's 100% black like me.
100% what? Block?
Blocking people.
Blocking people.
100%. I will block you. If you want to give me a headache, you want to give me wahala. You know what?
Can't be blocking people out here.
Many people that want to
ain't blocking people. You gotta let them see the success.
Oh, they will see it from the black line. And I don't need anything pressurizing me unnecessarily. But
I feel you though. Communication though. It's all communication.
Thank you for taking the time to join Let's Just. Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka. And everybody, welcome him. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for listening.
Thank you for tuning in to Let's Just. Key takeaways, be patient, respect your man. Respect your man. It don't matter the bag that you're carrying, auntie. It don't matter how you can cook and clean. Respect your man. Guys, love on your girl. Most importantly, y'all, keep your space clear. Don't stress yourself. Keep assessing, are they adding value? Are you adding value? And most importantly, no matter what, make sure you find your peace and have some enjoyment in your life. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Just. Until next time.